Hey guys, this is Wolv, doing another 1v1 video at 12:53 right now on MMR and ones. I'm actually on like a 17 game win streak, I think, so doing pretty good. But it should be another good match, and let's see how this goes. So playing Toxic, I've seen him before. I think he's pretty good, if I remember right. Decided to go slow on the speed flip on purpose, as I missed my boost, already off to a grand start. I save at the top corner, he's probably just going to take his time here. Nothing much I can do. Went high, he didn't pop the ball high enough to go for the bump. And he was so slow about it that I had enough time to tell what he was going to go for. It's a little bit dangerous. I believe that was going in. It's a good speed flip. Tried to change up my shot to make it a little more awkward. Ended up passing it to him. Kind of sad. Oh well. It's a pretty lousy kickoff, but it'll be fine. I haven't warmed my kickoff actually. There, I could just read he wanted to send it top corner. He's given me enough space to challenge this. I'll leave this to him if he actually wants to go for it. I'm fine with that. Couldn't see where he was, so a little bit dangerous for me there. Not the best touch. Flip reset, he reads that. It was really smart for him to go fast there, because if I had enough time I could have gotten a flip reset. Just barely missed the boost, it'll be fine now. Expected him to 50, but I couldn't get myself into position in time. It's good placement. I tried to block it. If he put it any lower, it would have been a save for me and probably a goal too. It could have been a really nice bounce for me, but it just went too high. Ended up on his side. Not much I can do about that there. I was expecting him to keep dribbling, but then it fell off of his car and put me in the wrong spot for a 50-50. Just gonna go early. He read that pretty well. He saved his flip for longer than I thought he could. It's not the best clear there. I wanted to get the ball to go out further away. Just need to get the small boost pads and I'll be fine. Yeah, that was all about calling his bluff, but I actually got too much power on the flick, which is pretty rare. And really unlucky. Just gonna clear it out to the side again. I'm guessing he's gonna ball chase. Faking power hit to pop, and not much you can do about that. Me faking the power shot here was just to get him to back off into position to where I could actually score it. Really nice win on the kickoff. Yeah, I just want to 58 out so I can get boost possession along with the ball, but he actually went back to his boost. Tried to block, didn't have to though. Not the best first touch. Really terrible touch, actually. Yeah, it was fine for me to 50 that way. Really bad touch, all I can do is 50. Not a good recovery. Just gonna back off. It's actually past it a little bit. Managed to keep my momentum with a power slide. Gives me space enough to control the ball here. I'm fine if I'm 15 like that, it's not gonna get any threat from it. As in, he's not going to be a threat from it. Fine if he tries to dribble this. Went for the low 50 instead of a shot. I actually had a bad touch, so I couldn't go for the shot, and my only option was the 50, but you couldn't read that. I tried to delay it for as long as I could, which did work out in my favor still. And there, he just played too aggressive again and took my boost and punished him for it. Should be fine for me. He's in a really awkward spot, I'm just gonna pressure, try to force out a mistake. He's wasted almost all of his boost. Could just fake this. Make him panic with it. I was hoping to fake the shot there and get him to react in a better way for me. Not the best touch, but is what it is. Can't reach that either. I needed that last touch to go towards my corner, but my speed flip put me a little too far ahead of the ball. Really unlucky kickoff, but can recover almost. Gonna. Not too much I could do about that. Tried to slow it there, he may get a power hit. Just gonna fake a challenge, can't do anything about that. Two kind of unlucky kickoffs in a row there. See if I can score a speed flip, hopefully. You countered it pretty well. Yeah, I'm kind of left to do an aggressive play. Don't really have any other options. Not looking like I can win it anymore. It's a GG. That game just came down to one misread off of the speed flip earlier and two bad kickoffs. That's a tough thing, is that mistakes at the end of the game can cost you really, really quickly. He's playing Mizu now. I don't recognize him actually. Yeah, I was hoping I could get the boost on the ball. Actually ended up with neither. And that's sad. I'll park my pun. There, I could read the fake challenge pretty easily. No, that's not what okay. Okay. First 30 seconds of this match didn't just happen. Yeah, I faked the challenge. Once he didn't react, I just went for it. Did not expect the ball to bounce as hard as it did. Just gonna fake challenge again. That's a terrible landing. On that challenge, I just delayed with the same delay I did the last time, and then I went for it. As in, the first time I did a fake challenge and then came back at him, and second time I did the same thing except I delayed it again just to make him flick. It's like, because he saw me challenge the way I did the first time, he was just going to read it the second time. So, mixed it up. He's probably going to challenge earlier. No. Close. Not the best touch. I wanted to hit that off the ceiling to get a double, but couldn't. Just gonna attempt demo. Smart move by him to read it. Not a good bounce for me. I just pushed that out. It's not a very necessary touch, but couldn't guide it in at the last second. Still got the boost though, which is really important. And I got his boost. He's gonna get the mid boost though, nothing I can do about that. So I'll just wait for his touch. Gonna pressure, he's gonna get a flick from this. He can still pressure that. I'll let him take my boost, there's no need for me to go for it. He spun out on the wall. I'm just gonna go for a ceiling shot here. It's an interesting challenge. Barely got to it, but got to it well enough. Just gonna keep that high. gonna go for a Breezi now. Last touch nearly popped it over him. Just making awkward challenges that are really annoying for him to deal with. I didn't expect that though. He's probably gonna get a ceiling shot. I'll just wait. There is only an option after he started dropping is to take it low, so I was just able to read that. The ball was already falling off my car, so I couldn't flick it at that point. And if he wants to keep hitting, I'm okay. Actually not. I thought there he would just try to get it over me in case I challenged, but he actually went for the power shot, which is a little bit slower, but I guess he read me. Here all I can do is just go for possession, try to make things awkward, which I managed to do. Still not scoreable though. Just gonna pressure him into this. Thought he would challenge, but he never did. He's actually defending really awkwardly. Couldn't finish that. That's a rip. Could have been a nice clip, but oh well. Speed flip on kickoff again. Sorry of him not to challenge, he's still gonna get the boost position. Gonna ball chase this time. Got kind of unlucky. I haven't straight up chased the entire match, so I thought he would not read it, but he managed to. Either that or he's getting lucky, hard to tell. Just gonna control this. Close. Nothing else I can do there. I put the ball in the worst spot for me to try to get something from it. Nearly was able to get a shot from that, but should be fine. Gonna go for a demo instead. Still can't. He's dodging me by a hair. It's not on target, I don't think. Still managed to get it in. This is just hurting my feelings at this point. A little bit of lag now. Did not turn that in the way I needed to. Nearly in. Made that about as awkward as I could for him. There he didn't want to get dribbled, so he kind of panicked, which is kind of fine because he's up so high. Did not expect that bounce. That's unlucky. Also very unlucky. GG. That one hurts to lose. I'll do one more, just because I'm sad now, and I have to get a win. What's S for? He's really good. That's really difficult to read, no matter what he does in that spot. Gonna fake boost possession. Should just put him out of the play for a while. He's picked up pads though, and he's acting like he hasn't. It's a really bad recovery. I'll just leave it to him. This is interesting. Thought he would challenge differently than that. Okay, that's kind of unlucky. I kind of did it to myself anyways. He can score these. Didn't quite read that in time to be able to score off of that. Wanted to flip reset, but couldn't get it from there. I actually don't know how he side flipped into the ball without banging it into the wall. It's interesting. Went for a little too much there. Got scored off because of it. I got scored on because of it. Not the best kickoff. He kind of sent that straight into me. He's just going to be a bit more ball chasing now. For good reason too. Really pushed him into the wall more. It's dangerous. I had to get the boost, wasn't able to jump in time. It's a good play from him. To get the boost and turn towards the ball at the same time, I had to turn like that, so it's kind of a rip. Smart of him to read it though. I can't actually score this shot. Tried, but he guessed the right direction. He's not able to score from that. It's good pressure from him though. That's a really good shot. I don't have the boost to reach that. You have to be really precise to hit that kind of a speed flip. It's a good kickoff. Nice. So I did my speed flip correctly that time. Got me a free goal. Another good kickoff. Terrible bounce though. If I missed that shot, I would have rage quit. I actually would have. It's not very good for me. But it is if he takes that kind of a shot. You can see his pain right now after missing that. Almost a good 50. There, he's just jumping mostly to get me to hit the ball. Not a good 50 for me. Very not smart. Feels side flip, man. I would have had that save too. Pretty bad kickoff for me. I didn't get the flip I needed. Not really anything I can do about this. Unless I read that miss. He's missing a little bit. He's reading me on the demo plays though. Got to that a mile ahead of him. So a good 50. So there I'm going for the Breezi. If I'm not able to do it, just go for a low 50, which is hard to deal with. It's a great kickoff. Maybe he's going to do a quick challenge. Sure he would, but he did a fake instead. He may have faked it because he saw I was going to flick it, but he couldn't really recover from being that close to me. Still got the boost possession. That's a great flick from him though. good shot from me. Pretty lucky bump. Just gonna control this. Yeah, just good control on a power slide. That's all I needed to win that. He has to play a little bit more aggressive now, so I guess he would go for a quick challenge like that. All I had to do was 50 at that point. Really unlucky touch. But I kind of got pressured into that spot from the kickoff. Smart 50 for me. Really heavy win. Are you kidding? That's sad. I put myself in a terrible spot, so I tried to keep the ball up to get out of it, and then I got no wave dash right there. Makes me sad. I'm actually in a bad spot because he has boost and I don't. I passed the ball straight to him there, didn't want to. It's not the worst for him because he could possibly still recover from that if I made a mistake, but it's able to score off of it. Nice to get him back for demo finally. And this should be GG. Nothing you can really do there. And yeah, just kickoffs at this point. He's out of it. Kinda feel bad for him getting so many kickoffs. 15 shots this match actually. It's pretty insane. GG though, mate. But that's it for the video, guys. Kinda sad I lost 2 games, but But I hope y'all enjoyed it. And those are actually nice ones. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. If you have any questions about 1v1s or getting better at them, then just ask them in the comments. And I'll see you next time.